and welcome. This is going to be a shadow work reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Pretty much what I was picking up on for Scorpio while I was meditating, I was hearing the words release the need to be right, okay? And also I feel like for some of you, just so you can have an idea if this might be your, for you or not, I'm feeling sort of this manipulative energy, okay, and I'm picking up on some sort of like energy of dominance, somebody kind of wanting to try to like dominate or control a situation or like another person or something by means of, acts in the bedroom, okay? So, let me just get into it here, please, Holy Spirit, for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Shadow work message, meaning come through for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please, Holy Spirit. I feel like somebody's not accepting something, okay? They're not wanting to accept something. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please, Holy Spirit. What shadow work message do you have for Scorpio right now that they're needing to hear? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please, Holy Spirit. Alright, Spirit said one more. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please, Holy Spirit. What message regarding shadow work do you have for Scorpio? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hello. Okay. Wow. Yeah, letting go and self-sabotage. Alright. Number 26 and number 2. On the bottom is number 15, wild, and number 5, sadness, is directly behind that. Alright, so, Scorpio, I'm sorry. Essentially what I feel for you right now is like there's this, somebody's not wanting to release something here, okay? But I feel like, in turn that is causing this self-sabotage, okay? This energy of self-sabotage. You're not doing what's best for you here in the long run by not letting go of a situation or something or another here, okay, that's needing released. Let me get the other deck. It's kind of like you need to let it go, but you are just kind of holding on to it for whatever reason. So maybe you're kind of manipulating yourself in the sense of like, trying to see a situation differently than it actually is here, Kind of like living in a fantasy land almost. What else here for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please, Holy Spirit, in regards to this message on shadow work that they're needing to hear right now. What else here for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Please, Holy Spirit, in regard to this shadow work message that they're needing to hear right now. Alright, one more, Spirit said. Shadow work message here for Scorpio. Yeah, masquerade. Somebody's just kind of off in La La Land, kind of just pretending, just pretending here. Is this me? Number 4 is on the bottom. Alright, so somebody's questioning themselves, somebody's questioning things in their life. I feel like the things in your life are making you question yourself here, okay? It's like, there's this front. Alone in the World, number 6. And Black Flower Fragrance, number 16 on the bottom. Okay, so, somebody is definitely, I feel like somebody's almost fearful to be alone, okay? So they kind of were putting on this front around others because they're just not, they're afraid of letting go. They're afraid to be by themselves here, is what I'm feeling like. With this black flower fragrance on the bottom, you know, I feel like you're kind of holding on to something here. Okay, you may be holding on to some resentment here or some anger or something like that. But it's almost like, I feel like you haven't got what it is that you want, okay? But you're not letting on to that. You're not letting on to that here, I don't feel like, okay? So that's what I'm kind of picking up for you right now. Let me get the other deck to clarify. Please, Holy Spirit, for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's clarify letting go for Scorpio in regards to this message on their shadow work. Please, Holy Spirit. Clarify letting go for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. In regards to this message on their shadow work. What is letting go about here for Scorpio? Please, Holy Spirit. What is letting go about? Somebody's pretending they're not bothered here, that they're like, you know, they're not letting on to, I feel like, some disappointment or something that they have about a situation. Scorpio, what's letting go about for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding this message on their shadow work? What about letting go? Clarify letting go, please, Holy Spirit, for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in regards to this message on their shadow work. Clarify letting go, please, Holy Spirit, for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This message on their shadow work. Why is letting go here? Strength. Okay, so having the courage to walk away. Having the strength to walk away. I feel like you're holding yourself back from walking away, from letting go. Two of Swords. Yeah, you're kind of blocking this energy out for yourself. I feel like, okay, you may be indecisive. You may feel indecisive. And so ultimately, I feel like you're, you know, avoiding this. There's an avoidance here of letting something go. Freeing yourself. Alright, what else here for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in regard to letting go? Why is letting go here for Scorpio's shadow work message? Yeah, Nine of Swords. There's anxiety. There's fear. Like I said, somebody's afraid to release something. Somebody's afraid to be on their own, I feel like, okay? The Wheel is here as well as the Five of Wands. So there's definitely some conflict, and Nine of Pentacles. Somebody's afraid to stand on their own 2 feet. Somebody's afraid to be independent of a situation or a connection. All right, but it's like they know that this is not a connection for them. Clarify self-sabotage for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This message on their shadow work, please, Holy Spirit. Clarify self-sabotage for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Yeah. Two of Cups and the Magician. This is interesting. I'm getting a couple of things here, okay? And the Hierophant is on the bottom. All right, as well as the Six of Pentacles. Okay. So what I'm kind of picking up here, the couple different things that I'm picking up, I feel like for some of you, this is about, like, you know, manifesting something that is healthy, manifesting something that is true to your heart here, okay? Manifesting a situation or a connection or something like that. This is about manifesting something that's true to you. So remember, I was talking about this manipulative energy that I feel you know, somebody's like kind of trying to dominate here, right? And so, but I feel like there's this kind of this disconnect in the current situation, right? And I feel like this is keeping you from, you know, something better, something healthier, something, like you're not able to manifest this healthier, better situation for yourself because you're fearing releasing the situation in the present moment, if that makes sense. All right, and with the Hierophant and the Six of Pentacles here, you know, there could be some sort of commitment that you have to somebody, but it's like with the Six of Pentacles, you know, this could be, you know, about equal give and take here, and I feel like you're not getting that, or there's a lack of that in the, you know, the situation, the connection, if this is about a connection. And also, this could be, you know, kind of somebody like weighing two options or kind of giving the two situations, okay? But I feel like there's something that is more for you than something else here. And this is about going after, you know, and manifesting the one that's true to your heart. If that makes sense. But you're definitely fearing releasing something here. You're keeping yourself back from it. I feel like you don't want to acknowledge whatever this is. Yeah, Six of Cups. All right, so somebody I feel like is kind of stuck in the past here, and they're not releasing it. They're not releasing this past energy. All right, Two of Swords, again, being stuck, okay, being indecisive, not being able to see clearly to make a decision here on how you want to move forward. Clarify Masquerade for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. In regard to this message on their shadow work, please, Holy Spirit. Clarify Masquerade for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Yeah, Eight of Swords. This is a matter of you freeing yourself from the past. This is a matter of you freeing yourself from a situation that I feel like you know is not what you want in the long term, okay? I feel like this is not where your heart is, essentially. And this is about you releasing that so you can move forward and manifest what it is that you do desire, that is true to your heart here, okay? I feel like you're needing to walk away from a situation. I feel like you're needing to do some healing here. And, you know, stand in your truth with the Queen of Swords, okay? Queen of Swords, Temperance, and Eight of Cups. I feel like this is about you being true to yourself here, true to your heart. And I feel like for some Scorpios, this is not what's happening right now, okay? There's an avoidance because I feel like there's a lot of fear. Okay, it could in fact be a soulmate that, you know, you're fearing releasing. Maybe you do feel this very strong connection to somebody or something. You know, maybe, you know, you feel very bound to this situation, whatever it is, be it a person or like, you know, some sort of role or whatever, what have you. But I feel like in the long run, it's not where your heart is. Clarify Alone in the World for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. In regard to shadow work. Yeah, King of Swords. I feel like some of you are, I feel like you feel a disconnect, okay? You feel disconnected. You fear this sense of being disconnected, okay? Being almost like on the outside here, okay? You feel fearful of this. You know, I feel like you need this emotional connection. I mean, you're Scorpio, you're a water sign. You're definitely, you know, very an emotional being, and I feel like, you know, you thrive on these emotional connections. I think you're fearing not having that, but it's almost a matter of like loving yourself enough and respecting yourself enough to let something go so that you can move towards something that is more true to your heart here. All right, let me get one more for Scorpio here. Alone in the World, please, Holy Spirit, clarify it. Alone in the World For Scorpio, shadow work. For Scorpio, clarify alone in the world for Scorpio one more time. Clarify alone in the world for Scorpio, shadow work one more time, please, Holy Spirit. Clarify alone in the world for Scorpio. Yeah, Ten of Swords, putting an end to something, okay? It's painful. It's hard to do, you know, but it must be done. It needs to be done here. Sorry, I heard something outside. It was kind of weird. Alright, so King of Pentacles. Alright, this is about your abundance, your happiness, your security. Alright, there's definitely something needing to come to an end so that you can move forward and be true to yourself and be happy in the long run. Alright? I feel like you know this, whatever this situation is, it is not, this King of Pentacles energy. I don't feel like, you know, you're not feeling it for the long term here. I don't feel that there's something needing to end so that you can heal and move forward. And you have the Two of Swords again behind the King of Pentacles, okay? So I sense where there's some indecision based on fear, based on anxiety about being alone. But there's something that your heart is not into. And this is about releasing that fear and that anxiety and being true to yourself. Alright, and I'm also picking up on something else. If this is, for some of you, if this is not you, this is somebody else, or, you know, the other person in the connection with you that may be feeling this way, okay? And that's for some of you, but there's a need for both of you to sort of accept this for what it is. That's not for everybody, but that is something that is just coming through. Hello. Additional messages here for Scorpio, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please, Holy Spirit, additional messages for Scorpio in regards to this message on their shadow work. I feel like somebody's being very stubborn. Alright, so that could be the person, if there's some manipulative energy going on. It could be this person who's just like really not wanting to face things and deal with things. Alright, you could kind of, like I said, it could be a matter of manipulating, you know, kind of just twisting the facts and kind of, you know, so that you can just not deal with it and stay in the situation. Or this could be somebody like, you know, manipulating the other person who, you know, might be contemplating, thinking about, you know, letting the situation go. Definitely getting a couple different things here for you, Scorpio. So hopefully it's making sense and you're able to keep up. Alright, what else here for Scorpio? Please, Holy Spirit, in regard to their shadow work. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Shadow work message for Scorpio. Please, Holy Spirit. I feel like somebody's being manipulative because, you know, they have this anger about somebody wanting to release them. Right, yeah, the Lover's energy is here. So again, this kind of goes with that Two of Cups energy. Experiencing is on the bottom, alright? So, you know, I do sense where, you know, this, like I said, this is about being true to your heart here, okay? I feel like this is definitely about accepting the end of something here and letting it go so that you can heal and move forward towards something that's healthier and more, meant for you. What else here for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Please, Holy Spirit. Friendliness, number 2. See, I feel like this is speaking to that falling out, okay, but also making that decision to release it and let it go so that you can, you know, find what's meant for you here. All right, the burden, number 6. See, exactly, that's what I'm saying, is like releasing this here. There's definitely something to release. Something heavy, something painful. But in the long run, it's going to be what's best for you, I feel like. Let's get one more for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. There it is. Rebirth. Number 10. Yeah. Alright, so you know, there's this rebirth ahead of you here. So, you know, those are... And there's politics on the bottom and turning in, alright? So somebody's definitely kind of wearing a mask here, I feel like, okay? Pretending, not wanting to, you know, let on to the fact that they realize, like, they know. I keep seeing this eye on this forehead with this 8 of Swords energy. I keep seeing the eye. So it's like there's this third eye. So I feel like somebody here has the awareness. Somebody here knows that something needs to end, but they are not putting an end to it at this time. So it's definitely about moving through this fear of being able to let the situation go. Okay. And look, behind turning in is control and stress. So somebody, see, there's that manipulative energy. Somebody's trying to control the situation because they don't want to face having to let it go. They don't want to be alone. Okay? But I feel like ultimately that's where, you know, there's that self-sabotaging energy. That's where the self-sabotage is coming in. Alright, so let's get advice, Scorpio. Let's get advice. Please, Holy Spirit, advice for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What advice do you have for Scorpio in regard to this shadow work message? Please, Holy Spirit, what advice do you have for Scorpio in regard to this shadow work message? Advice for Scorpio, please, Holy Spirit, in regard to this shadow work message. Scorpio, Sun, Rising, and Venus, please, Holy Spirit, what advice do you have for Scorpio? I feel like somebody's trying to play it safe here. Somebody's pretending. Somebody's pretending. Okay, somebody's pretending, and also with that King of Pentacles, what I'm getting now is it could be for financial reasons that somebody's pretending, okay? They may not feel secure on their own, like financially, so they're kind of holding on to a situation. That just literally came through. So let's just, alright, let's go. No more. Okay. Advice for Scorpio, please, Holy Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. But also, if somebody's holding on to a situation for finances, is that really being true to your heart? Not really, is it? Alright. Advice for Scorpio, please, Holy Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Advice for Scorpio in regards to this shadow work reading. Advice for Scorpio. So remembrance, number 38, supports our memory of everything that we have gone through as a soul and body, providing us with valuable information and tools to flow gracefully with and in this life, okay? So I feel like that's about releasing yourself, letting the situation go so that you can move forward and ultimately have what it is that's going to be, you know, emotionally fulfilling to you here. One more piece of advice for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in regard to this shadow work reading, please, Holy Spirit. One one more piece of advice for Scorpios. Okay. So this is Merkaba, number 32. The frequency of Merkaba supports our ability to use our consciousness to traverse into other layers of reality and dimensions. It activates our access to our Akashic inheritance as well, merging the totality of our experiences into our present to serve our highest purpose. Okay, so again, this is about that remembrance, that memory of all that you've been through, right? So that you have this information to move forward and manifest, what is there for you in the long run. For your highest purpose here. So as I was saying, like in the long term, for the long term, what's true to your heart? Synergy is on the bottom, number 41. The frequency of synergy supports our allowance and acceptance of not so obvious, never seen before combinations and unions that result in new ways of functioning, working, thinking, relating, loving, and being. It reminds us to embrace the unfamiliar so that new yet exciting co-creations can give birth to a new reality. Okay, so, this is releasing, letting go of something that I feel like needs to let go of here so that you can move forward towards, having things that are more meant for you here. Okay, it's a learning experience, and now it's time to release it. I'm hearing the beating a dead horse, so it's kind of, it's no longer serving its purpose in your life, whatever this is. It's not serving its purpose anymore. Alright? It's a matter of learning from it and letting it go and moving forward. It's like it's time to manifest new things for yourself here, Scorpio. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Alright, so I wish you much love. I wish you much luck. And I will catch y'all soon. Thanks.